My name is Derek Lee. I'm a Chinese student from Canton, and this is not the first time I've explained this. But I mean Canton, China, not Canton, Ohio. I must admit this is a stressful and nerve-wracking occasion because I'm not just talking to those of you in this room. It feels like that all 1.4 billion people in China are looking over my shoulder. The students of the graduating ION class come from a number of countries around the world: China, Czech Republic, Ghana, India, Iraq, Mexico, Nigeria, and Romania. About half of us are Chinese, and we will often speak Chinese in school. I know what you are thinking, but I swear we are not always talking about you. We come from a variety of backgrounds, and all of us already have legal degrees from our home countries. We were attracted to Ohio State by the excellent faculty, the small size of our program, the university's reputation, and the number of times the President of the United States visited. In fact, for most of us, over the last years, we saw him even more than our moms. But there is one thing at Ohio State I needed to see live. I needed to chill with more than 100,000 of my best friends at the Buckeye football team in Michigan last fall. I will always remember the Mirror Lake jump, which I consider the moment for me to become a true Buckeye. And if I'm going to be honest, I followed every Mirror Lake tradition to a T. Even the traditions that are not appropriate to mention today. There is a saying that the first year of law school, they scare you to death. The second year, they walk you to death. And the third year, they bore you to death. In my 1 year at Moritz, I feel lucky enough to have experienced all three. And I have learned the most important phrase in English language. It depends. Our time here has been very difficult for us in many ways. I have spent late nights in the library. I have listened to unending lectures. I have received so many parking tickets that the parking marshal started to recognize me. I have read more this year than I did in the last 22 years. I have eaten more pizza at lunch than I will eat in the rest of my life. In fact, I prefer Cane's chicken. But who can say no to a free meal? Most importantly, we have grown in classroom by our amazing professors who have encouraged us to grow in our understanding of US law and US legal system. We would like to thank all the professors that taught us this year. Professor Deason, Professor Osley, Professor Rose, we enjoy being in your class so much. A special thank you to Professor Shimoda, who somehow found a way to make courts feel like theater. And thanks to Professor Ru, whose accent is as difficult to understand as mine. Thank you. We would like to thank Professor Swire for his teaching us US legal system. He has been a great influence in all our lives, and his departure will be a big loss for Moritz, and we wish him all the best in the future. Also, we would like to thank Professor Chow for teaching us international business transactions. We are especially thankful for how he dealt with Martin and our students from Czech Republic. If Professor Chow hadn't cut him off, Martin would still be telling us about Czech and German law today. We would like to thank Mama Jessica and Auntie Laura Carr for working so hard to take care of us and make sure our program is a success. Jessica always goes above and beyond what is required of her, and she even took me all around campus to help me find my own car. We also appreciate how kind and helpful Laura is and how committed she is to the ION program. Thank you to the members of JD Connections who welcome us to Ohio State and United States. Of course, we would like to thank Coach Urban Meyer and the football team for giving us an undefeated season. On a more personal level, I would like to thank Professor Dressler, who inspired me to attend Ohio State. Without him, I wouldn't be here today. I love your criminal law textbook. It's not every day you can hear a professor cite a quotation from a textbook he wrote himself. I would like to thank my uncle, Henry, for his support and concern all the time, even though he's a Michigan alum. I guess he was pretty upset I came to our state. But sorry, we beat you again. I need to thank my mentor in college, Judge James Young, and my parents, who couldn't be here for this special day. But I'm so grateful for your constant love and support. I love you so much. Every time my mom and I Skype, before I even say hi, she would say, "How much do you need this time?" Mom, thank you. As we leave from here to go back to our countries, we are committed to applying what we have learned here to expand the reputation of Moritz around the world. It's our goal to move Ohio State from one of the best schools in the country to become one of the most well-known and well-respected law schools in the world. Thank you, and go Bucks.
Good afternoon.